today. Hopefully this custom comes out just as good as previous ones, so prepare yourself for the second to last custom, which I had to move on down the road a bit. Hey guys, welcome to Live with DC Super's Custom Builds, and here I am again. I'm also examining the custom, and today continuing on the customs like a DC Super's Custom Builds is Electrocutioner from the Arkham games. Now next was meant to be Anarchy from Gotham, but turns out whoever requested that, he's not in the show, so we're skipping on to this one. Electrocutioner from the Arkham games. I don't know if I've said this prior, but if you want to see Electrocutioner from the comic or anything like that, leave a like and I'll see what I can do. But not wasting any time. Well, I actually should also mention, just go back outside real quick. But yeah, I should mention this. For those of you who think that her suit is dark blue and yellow instead of black and yellow, I have done the suit once again just with the dark blue, so just in case you have a personal preference what you want to go with. So if you want dark blue, just basically where the black is in the original video, just dark blue it, and there this is what you have. So it's up to your personal preference. I can tell you for a fact, Lightning is definitely black when it comes to her costume. I looked at it very closely and I have really judged that it is that. Anyway though, we're going to go inside and do Electrocutioner, who sadly dies in the first ever Arkham game, if the game's canon. So starting off, we've got his hair. Let's take a look. I want to say the afro short, but I'm not really sure of. Yeah, probably around that. Afro short, black with the hair, and then his head. He's got a scar like on his face. Kind of reminds me of, well, this game did come out before, no, it came out after Uncharted 2. He's got the same type of scar that Zoran Lazarevic had in Uncharted 2. But when it comes to the scar, he's got like a scar on his right side, so we need to find some deformity in the face. Which I doubt anyone's going to have any sort of face deformity, unless nobody knows of anyone in the game that does, because I can't think of anyone. Oh boy. No. Okay, yeah, there is Two-Face, but what you gonna do with Two-Face? You can't really change his other side, so the best thing, the closest thing to that would be what, Two-Face, the purple version of Two-Face. But that's being it lightly. So that's the closest thing to show accuracy you're gonna get. It's not as bad as Two-Face, but to be fair, that's the closest thing to it you're gonna get. If anyone has any better suggestions, you know what to do. Say your piece in there. But as it stands, I think this may be the best head apart. I mean, the colors aren't accurate, but the condition is basically something like that. He got like a burn or a growl. I don't know. It has to be a burn. What else would it be? Something on his face. But he doesn't have the red eye. It's more he still has his human eye. But similar to that of the Arkham character. Anyway, though, based on that, though, we're moving on to the arms. He does have some shoulder padding, I want to say, just to bulk him up a bit. He's kind of a bit of a beefcake. So we've got the epaulette piece. It's orange. And the arms. Is it orange or is it dark red? Because sometimes the colors could be a bit muted on certain shots. Primarily, it seems to be a dark red, so that's what I'm going off with. Sometimes you can get it mixed with the toy version. Dark red is more intimidating anyway. Arms. Just go what you prefer. If you prefer dark red or orange, up to you. I think dark red is a more intimidating color though. But yeah, moving on now to the actual costume. You've got black for the costume and dark grey for the actual gauntlets themselves. And you could use Ares for that if you want some detail of the gauntlets. Makes sense. The hands are also dark grey, big surprise. And then you've got your body going on from there. That is Black Manta, I would say. Are you ready? I'm gonna jumpstart your heart and kill you again. And I know the Electrocutioner actually appears in the Gotham show. So if anyone wants to see Electrocution from Gotham, smash the like. Let's check out how much we've got on the like button, and I'll see if anyone wants to see them or not. So I'm going to check the likes that we have right now and see what we can work with. We've got 0 likes, so give us a like, and we shall do Electrocutioner from the Gotham series. From Gotham, who actually appeared in the show. I do remember that because he was that old guy in the trench coat thing. Not the best Electrocutioner, but something. I think, wasn't he sort of used, or he was either used to bring back Jerome back to life, or his technology was used. Either way. But black for the torso, and then you want to go to the hip piece, that's also black. The leg section is obviously going to be Deathstorm. Very simplistic design, but no, character has his purpose. Not bad, all things considering. Red hearts, standard health, a voice, 2, target module, live wire, basic speed, animation. He's more of a strong, aggressive type. And then your abilities: tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack. Number 2, tap circle. I also get to the effects, so I'm just going to come back out. And the effects as follows: hit impacts are blue for his electricity. And then you've got your jump slam effect, style 3. That's also blue. And your glow fists on there, style 3. Same with the other one. Like that. Ooh, I keep doing this wrong. There we go. Oop. Switch the color on to blue. Same with the other fist. Bada boom. Hi Gabriel. I've got all likes, so I will be doing Electrocution from the Gotham series as well. Proceeding on to the abilities where I was at. Lunge attack, it's fine. Tap circle is your yell, because he does yell a lot. So, are you ready? Sonar explosion. Another option is electrical force field, but I take that back. He would not have an electrical force field, because if he did, he would have used it in two obvious instances where he should have, against Batman and the Joker. To be fair, those elements that he was surprised. Well, he wasn't really surprised by Joker's attack because he revealed himself before that, but he wasn't expecting that punch or kick from Batman. Anyway, though, we will give him an electrical beam, of course, for variety's sakes. So, is it 3? Nope. 6. There we are. And beam origin with both hands for badassery. And make that a electrical. And that'll be a blue. And you've got your jump now, which will be a single jump. Skill set, technology access due to his reputation, and since he's electrical, power up stuff, and which makes sense. His gauntlets do actually power up machines, which we've seen Batman use. Wall climbing I buy. Scroll on down. Beam deflection I kind of buy since he can generate energy. And you got your goon command. X-ray vision goggles for tracking down Batman, and then you got your tracking again for tracking down the Bat. Illumination stealth and the graffiti. Makes sense of the character anyway. There we go. Basic information: he is a villain character and Legion of Doom member. There we go. There's Electrocutioner from the Arkham Origins game, but not bad all things considering. There were limitations what I had to work with, still I pulled it off pretty well. So yeah. I should also mention, okay, we've got 1 like right now. 1 like gives you Electrocutioner, right? So 1 like so far, and that's giving you Electrocutioner. If we get to 2 likes, I will do the Electrocutioner from DC Comics. So if you want to see Electrocutioner from DC Comics, give us the 2 likes, and that will be granted. You'll have to tell me in the comments if that video gets 2 likes or something. Because yeah. Anyway, tap square for the fighting, hold square, lunge attack, tap circle is his yell, hold circle for his electrical beam, and you've got your barrel jump to go with. But there is the Electrocutioner from the Arkham Origins, the Arkham universe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, hit the notification bell, right in the corner down below, so stay tuned for LEGO DC Superman's custom builds. There is some other content on my channel. Join us next time as I continue on the custom LEGO DC Superman's custom builds. But also next time LEGO custom will be the final custom, and that will obviously be Lightning from Arrowverse. Stay in tune for that. that'll be all from me. Arkham Q&A, also notice you haven't already, make sure to put your questions in Arkham Q&A coming at the end of June, but that'll be all from me. Just one more custom to go, where I'll be doing lightning. Till next time, like always, peace.